Welcome students. Today we will learn about orthographic projections. So projection means to form the image of the object. So whenever we draw an object or we draw the drawing of an object, so it is the image of the object which is drawn on the sheet. Okay. So projection means the image of the object which we draw in our drawing on the sheet. So projections can be of many types. So mainly we divide into two broader categories. One is perspective projections, second is parallel projections. Perspective projections, we can have single point projection or 1 point projection, 2 point projection and 3 point projection. For parallel projections, we have different types again: oblique, axonometric and orthographic projections. Under axonometric, we have isometric projections, diametric projections and trimetric projections. So today we will learn about the orthographic projections, which are also called multi-view projections, because in this case we draw the multiple views of the object. Welcome students. So this video is regarding orthographic projections. So first of all, we will learn what is projection. So projection is the image of the object that we draw in our drawing. So it means we are projecting an image on a plane. Okay. So object is there and there is observer and there is a plane of projection. So the image that we form on the sheet is called drawing of the object, or it is called the projection of the object. When we talk about an object, okay, so we have 3D object. So all objects are three-dimensional. So objects have length, breadth and height. It means we are to represent all these in drawing. So in case of orthographic projections, we have this object which is having some length, breadth and height. It is a three-dimensional object. But as we see from different angles, so we see different faces of this object and the shape of this object appears different in different views. So how these views are drawn, right? So we are to study this thing in orthographic projection. So as orthographic projections are a type of parallel projections, so it means we require the rays of light parallel to each other. So the rays are parallel to each other. We have object, 3D object, we have rays. Next we have a plane on which we want to draw its projection. So in total we require three things for orthographic projection: parallel rays which form the image of the object itself with all its length, breadth and heights, then a plane on which we form the image. So here we can see that if we see from this side, so this is the shape which appears. Okay. If we see from this side, this is the shape that we can see, and this is the shape that appears from the top. So generally we are projecting or we are having the image of the object as seen from different views, different points. Okay. Now for these we have three things: parallel rays, the object and the plane of projection. Students, let us take an example. here we have an object. So if we see this object from this side, from front, so this is the view which is visible to us. Okay. If we see from this side, so this is the view that is visible from this side. And if you see from top, these are the surfaces that are visible from top. So different directions give us different views. How these directions are taken and how to draw different views relative to each other, that we will learn in orthographic projection.